for students and working people, and for ordinary people living very ordinary lives. Life efficiency can be improved by using the list method. What is a list? Let every person go to bed with a piece of paper and a pen by the bedside. In the morning, when he or she gets up, let he or she take the piece of paper and the pen, and by visualizing the whole day which is ahead of him or her, let the person jot down the tasks before him or her. No particular order is to be followed. No prioritizing is to be done. As they come to the mind, let them be listed. It could be academic tasks. It could be menial tasks. It could be personal tasks. It could be household duties. It could be a very personal thing like hairdressing or having a shave. Just for clarification, I want to tell you this. Something which you do every day, like brushing of the teeth, need not be included in the list, which you are sure will do whether it is in the list or not. Whereas hairdressing, which you do once in 2 weeks or once in a month, has to be mentioned compulsorily in the list. Once the list is almost complete, make sure the list is folded and preserved either in the shirt pocket or in the geometry box for students or in your purse. The place where you preserve it, you should have continuous access to it. As the day progresses, you may again and again come across the list and you may have a glance at the tasks listed there. This constant access will serve as a constant reminder, a friendly reminder for you to complete your tasks. And as you complete each of these tasks, what should you do? Many of you might say you will tick off those tasks. Ticking off is fine, but I would recommend a better one. More than ticking, I would recommend striking them off. Don't just strike off. While you strike off, tell yourself, I have completed yet another task of my day. As a warrior proceeding in the war field, killing the enemies and making advances towards victory, such should be the spirit of a person using the list method with every task of his or her day. In the evening, before you go to bed in the night, take your list and have a glance at it. Look at the tasks that are stricken off and tell yourself you have done so much. Please don't find fault with you, don't accuse you for not completing certain tasks which are there in the list. If they are still relevant for the next day, place those tasks which are not stricken off on the top of the list the next day. Otherwise, be happy about what you have achieved. In case you have done something in that day which you had not planned and which you had not put in the list, in which case Add that there and then strike it off immediately. And tell yourself you have gone beyond your plans to complete one more task which you had not actually foreseen. And appreciate yourself for that. My experience with the list method is, if you practice it full-fledged for one full day, it is almost like working for 2 days continuously. If you practice it 3 days in a week, it is almost like you have done your week responsibly. And if you practice it on all the days of the week, you move into double efficiency. You can really study more. You can really do more of your tasks. You can really make your life efficient. Let list method help you become efficient people, and let that contribute more to our country and the world. With this greeting and prayer for you all, Father Toby Joseph SJ signing off from this task. Thank you.